Hey, how are you doing?
Hey, I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm okay. I'm a little stuffy, I'm sorry.
I definitely understand. It's definitely that time of season.
Yes, unfortunately. So how was last week? How was wedding planning been going and the mother-in-law thing situation?
It seems a lot better since we kind of shifted the focus. So this week has kind of been about solidifying. Oh, bless you.
Sorry. Sorry.
Solidifying a venue and house for the family and guests, and so that's been exciting. So I haven't really focused on that. So just kind of like helping myself do little tasks and remembering what this is all about. Um, it's kind of helping me. So we'll see.
Sounds like you're using some of the tools that we've been going over the past 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 6 weeks. Sorry.
Absolutely.
Um, Thomas the engine that could. Okay, so your mother-in-law was planning to come before the wedding. What have you decided as far as that goes? Where are you
Um,
at with?
I still feel like it's a lot for excuse me, anybody to come early, you know, and we're still anxious, but um I'm learning that change is okay and sometimes things may be uncomfortable, especially like going into this new relationship, there'll have to be a lot of compromise. So I said I was open to it, but like I said, closer to I don't know how I feel about it indefinitely and in that moment, but it
Mhm.
does bother me.
I can imagine it bothers you. Still sounds like maybe you're still struggling with it some. Um, have you thought of alternatives in case it does happen? Like in case, say she does show up, what are some alternatives? Like if what, how would you handle that if she showed up early?
Hotel suggestions, um, letting them know what is having to happen there at that time, and maybe come back later, you know, when
Hmm.
everything is done. So I've been thinking about it because I definitely need to have a safety plan, which is something else we talked about.
Yeah,
Um, yeah, so yeah, there's ways, but I just would prefer, of course, it not to happen.
of course, of course. Plan for the worst, expect the best, I think
Yeah,
is
that's
the
the best
saying when it comes to
way.
wedding planning.
Hmm.
Or maybe I just watched a wedding movie with Jennifer Lopez, so I'm wrong. I'm sorry. So tell me about what else has been going on with your wedding planning. Is there anything else that's causing you anxiousness and stress as well?
um, just like the whole thing. Another thing, we will put our save the dates out, which they're really nice. So like I said, trying to focus on that, but then we have other things to do, like print out labels with everybody addresses on it. I'm just like, oh God, that's another something else, and it's gonna be prolonged, but it's supposed to be exciting. So I'm like, it's okay to be a little late there than what we expected. As long as we get them out roughly around the time frame, I can kind of let go. Um, and then my dress and stuff.
Have you went dress shopping? Yes,
Yeah,
correct?
a couple places, but I haven't really found the dress, so that's
You dress.
worrying me a little bit. Like since time is winding down.
And are you still gonna have like the wedding dress picking out um experience with your mom since it's a destination wedding, or are you doing it by yourself?
I'm still gonna, try to include her, um, which is exciting. Um, of course, but
Seems like that idea makes you happy. You want
Yeah,
your mom
yeah,
present.
yeah. It makes me feel happy. Like, this is gonna be a great transition. So, yeah, we have an appointment at the end of the month, and that should be fun.
That's great. Seems like you've really, over the course of a few weeks, you've really have decreased a lot in your anxiety and stress when it comes to the wedding because now you're coping better with the tools we gave you, but also like, wow, I'm so happy to finally see a smile on your face. Like you're not like the world isn't on your shoulders anymore, and I'm really, really happy. And I'm glad that, the safety plan thing is happening, or that you've, planned it. I know you mentioned last time, so has anybody like your future husband asked his parents not to come, or are you just gonna deal with it?
Um, no,
No?
nope. It hasn't been that discussion. I think they just the excitement of their mom. They wanted them to have that moment, and I understand that. So, yeah, I get
He's
it.
still been mm, I'm sorry. That might make hopefully he's not encouraging them to do that because that's what they want. Like encouraging.
Different.
Yeah. I'm glad that you created a safety plan though. That's really great. And how many more weeks until your actual wedding or your destination?
It's about 3 months.
3 months. Then did you say that you were having a little hen party or a bachelor party? I'm sorry. Or
I don't
bachelorette.
know.
Sorry.
I don't know what my friends are up to, but I kind of got a hint that they're secretly doing something. So I don't know.
Yeah. We talked
All
about
I
that
know
last
is,
week, and it's been racking my brain. I've been wondering what they do, what they've come up with
yeah, I'm
and
wondering
concoct.
too, because like I need to know what I need to wear. Like they better not have me anywhere looking crazy.
Get
That's all I
packed
know.
for all 4 seasons.
Yes, I need to be looking good.
Is that happening soon?
I don't know. They won't even tell me
Oh,
when or
you are in
what.
the dark.
Yeah, I'm like, I like surprises to an extent. Like I want to be prepared. So yeah, a little,
Yes,
little worried there, but whatever it is, it should be fun.
absolutely. A lack of having control over planning can cause anxiety for I think all of us. I understand that, but
For,
I bet it's going to be an absolutely great time.
for sure. Excuse me.
Okay.
Oh, like I said, oh, it's going around. So I definitely understand. I'm glad we could meet virtually because, oh,
It's hard sometimes. I get it, and I'm so
I mean,
grateful for the one good thing that came out of COVID was
yes,
telehealth.
exactly.
Yes. And okay, so we worked on the CBT goals and techniques and skills, and it seems as though you're doing really well. So I think we can meet a little less frequently up until because I want to be there for you and guide you through. Because I know sometimes weddings is gonna not honestly, I'm invested, so I want to know the outcome. So we'll get together next week if that's okay, and go from there.
Sounds
And it's great
great.
talking to you. I hope you
Same
feel
here.
better.
Thank you.
Mhm.